If you've got a teen, buckle up. Because making rational, good choices is kind of like finding your way around with a map. Unfortunately, absolutely zero teens are able to read maps. They're also famously terrible at making good decisions. The first thing you need to know is that it's nature's fault. Nature has given your teen a wadded up, water-stained map and said, "Good luck, sucker." Here's what we mean. Whenever teens make an impulsive decision, the reward center of their brains activates and floods their bodies with dopamine, the happy hormone. And because your teen likes feeling happy, and hey, no one died after that last turn, she will continue down the course of impulsive and possibly bad decisions. The dopamine rush is the result of evolution, which has designed teens to try to figure out things on their own using their own map as practice for adulting. The problem is that teens are trying to adult with only half the map that actual adults have. It's not until their mid-20s, when their prefrontal cortex fully develops as the rational counterbalance to the reward center, that their map begins to resemble an adult one. So how do you get your teen a quality map for decision-making before nature and evolution finally tire of their joke? You don't. You enter into the 21st century and Google Map her into adulthood, you retro weirdo. You need to be that calm, vaguely British voice running in the background, giving directions like, "The peer pressure is heavier than usual in your area. In 300 meters, do not do heroin." Here's how you do it. Decide what behavior is most important to you. Is it not trying drugs? Is it respecting curfew? Is it making good grades? Yes, all of these sound important, but we know you have priorities. Separate the absolutes from the nice-to-haves and communicate your absolutes to your teen along with the potential consequences. Calmly explaining consequences fills in the missing part of the map for your teen and allows her to make her own decisions with all the available information. As kids get older, modeling is one of the most powerful influencers of your kids' behavior and values. Bring them in on your personal decisions. Take them through the left and right turns of your if-then thinking. This shows them an adult prefrontal cortex in action and gives them a copy to work toward as they exercise and build their own. Think about it. When you miss a turn while using Google Maps, does the narrator ask you what you were thinking and then send you to your room? No. Google Maps calmly helps you find an alternative route. So, if your teen makes a bad decision and tempers are flaring, try to keep your cool. Then talk about the alternative, better course of action she could have pursued. Suggest questions she could have asked herself to assess the situation. Punishment isn't much of a deterrent for a teen, and seldom actually changes behavior long-term. The best motivator for a teen is that rush that comes with the dopamine release, and that rush can come from your praise. So compliment good decision-making when you see it, because she'll keep chasing the dopamine high that comes from your words. All is not lost with 1 or even 20 wrong turns. Let her know that if she chooses more wisely going forward, she can earn or re-earn the independence she craves. Establish a clear route for her to do that, and then follow through on your promise. If you give teens a chance to fill in the gaps on their own maps, they find their way to adulthood much more safely, and then you can sit back and enjoy the ride.